Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today I want to do a butterfly mani. So for my base color, I'm using Sally Hansen Maiden Jade 650. It's a really pretty color. And I'm hoping I've picked the right color choice for the base color. I want it to be like fun and whimsical. I'm going to use a couple different plates. First, I'm going to go to Maniology M566. I'm going to get this image here. And I think I'm going to stick to Maniology's Acorn B498 because I was debating using straight up black, but I think I'm just going to stick with this one. Oh, didn't have my stamper ready. And I'm going to get this one as well, but they also have, this has butterflies, this has butterflies, or several, this one also does. We used this one in my other mani we did. And then I want to pull in this plate for Maniology M574. I want to get this image and this one, and I'm probably thinking of this one as well. Kept debating if I wanted to do the two larger ones or these. I think I decided to do these. I like them. I love me some butterflies. Okay, and I've gone back and forth over the big ones. I was gonna do this one. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna do this one. I like the different way I could do the wings, different colors. So, I mean, I could with this one too, but this one I just prefer, I think. I think I'm gonna take off that little moon though. So, just using my dotting tool. And there's a little star there, taking that off as well. Couple of stars. I actually don't, it's just the wings. It's not an actual full butterfly. I don't really know why. I was looking to see if there was something that was paired to be paired with it, but like a one of the fairies or something, but I don't really see. I don't know, you might compare it with this one if you took her wings off that she has, but okay, and I may come back to that plate. I'm not quite sure yet. So we're just going to start with reverse stamping. I've got a lot of pretty colors out. Well, not a lot, but like five. Because there's so many options that I could think to do with the butterfly colors. There's also some flowers and some greenery. We'll just start with the butterflies. So let me just start with Sally Hansen Stellar Explosion 765. We'll just kind of go through and do a mixture. A bunch of little ones on here. Oh, I can see that. When I turn it like that, I can see some bling. I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, for a couple of the bigger ones, I'm going to go to Paparazzi Divine Daydream. I have pulled these out of my um, set of polishes that I have for my own nails. Sometimes I'll get the um, inkling to do that instead of just using the ones I have set for my reverse stamping. Because I want some blingy kind of butterflies. So I'll do a couple with this color. And then let's do a couple of the big ones with Sally Hansen Rockstar Pink 569. So I'll show you the difference of the two. One's more, this has blue and purple glitters, and this one has pink, and I do see some blue, but it's mostly pink. Yeah, I like that color. It's pretty. Okay, and then let's go to Paparazzi Barely There. Also a really pretty color. I also need to be changing my mani, so I'll probably work on taking my current polish off tonight and getting them prepped. Trying to decide what I want to do, like what color of polish I'm wanting to use, or if I want to do something else. So I got a lot of powders. I'm just, if I use a polish, I'm probably going to pull out some of those that I have been neglecting. Okay, trying to see, there's lots of little ones. So I'm trying to see if I'm missing any. Okay, so we're going to do some yellow flowers. So paparazzi, be optimistic. And there's a couple of little flowers throughout, so I'm going to go through and finish those and be back. Okay, couldn't find my green. I got it. Candy Mayo 961. I decided to go with this green instead of my other one that I use all the time. I thought about just letting the base color come through for the green, but I feel like it just doesn't show up quite as much as I want. Not that this will help too much, but a little. So I'll go through and complete the green area and be back. Okay, we'll look at it. I'm gonna put it over this so you can see if you can see the blingy. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it on camera, but they are pretty, they are blinging. Okay, so same thing. These butterflies, I'm bringing in some bling. I'm also gonna pull this one in. This is Paparazzi Born Unicorn. Love this color. Super fun color. And I know one of our nail friends also has it, and she loves it as well. It's very unique. Okay, I'm going back to this one. There's this big area here. I'm not quite sure what all that is. I'm assuming it's supposed to be green, but not really sure. And I think this one's going on the pinky nail. So I'm not too sure what all's gonna end up fitting on there. And I'm going back to this one. I feel like now that it's drying, you can see that it's like a cloudy kind of a tone. Looking to see which butterflies I'm missing. Well, that might be all of them. Okay. I do see a little bit of flowers, but they're just smaller ones. Kind of want some in here, so I think we're just gonna add something. Whether it's there or not, we're gonna make it try to look like it. Okay, and I'm back to the green. Okay, so I'll do this and be back. I wish there were more butterflies on this one, but so I guess it's just as well it's going on the pinky nail. See, now I think you could see that one, those two blinging. Okay, so for this one, I can just do a whole mixture of all those butterfly colors. I'm starting with this one. Now, there is a whole bunch of glitter in there, but it does have a lot of clear color as well. So I feel like it's getting a bit much of that, but I don't want to use a sponge for this. I want to use my brush, so I'm hoping I can get enough of the bling on there. So probably just do a couple with this one and then switch. Okay, let's also do this one with it. Okay, and now I'm doing this one. So this one doesn't seem to, it seems to make the glitter show up more than the other one. Yeah, it's really pretty. I hope all of you have been staying safe with all these crazy storms going on. My heart hurts and goes out to anybody that's been affected by all of these storms. I'm on this one now. I'm going to finish with this one. And this one's got the circle to where we could put something. I haven't made up my mind yet. What else is new, right? Oh, I see one. Okay, I think that's it. Let's look at it. Oh my gosh, look at the blinks. See. Hoping it'll show up better over the base color. Okay, for this one, I think I'm gonna go back to that same one we just used for the middle one. And the other two do the blings. When I say bling, I mean my glitter ones. Okay, right now I'm on this one. I get a little bit more here on the brush to finish it. So I'm just tapping on it to make sure I get most of the glitter versus the clear. Okay, and then this one, I try to get down in there more to get more of that glitter. It's just, it's very fine glitter. It's not chunky or anything. It's just got too much of that clear. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show up until we get it over that base. Okay, so this one I want to do a mixture. Uh, Let me take this one first. I think I'm going to do these two inner ones with that. And then I'm going to go to this one. I think those two colors are going to work well together. Instead of bringing in uh, the glitter, I think this would be pretty. I'm going to go ahead and do this on the bottom as well. Okay. Yeah, in person, I think that's gonna be real pretty. You can kind of see it more from this side than when I turned it the other way. Also, I using my brush to take off this little piece. I had too much right there on that one I'm working on, but just letting you know so you know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place this one. Just trying to get my extra pieces off here. So the bling, I can see it in person, but on camera, it's only when I turn it towards certain light. Okay, I've decided I don't like this one. It's just too much green. I really like the butterflies, but that's it. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end up going back to this plate and picking up this one, but I'm not gonna bore you with all of the coloring in because I'm still basically planning to do the same thing. But this one's mostly it's got this big flower thing, but I think I would like it better than the other one because I would still want to have two images from this plate, but I think this one would look better because if you look, this one, even on the pinky, it's just going to be the majority of the green. So kind of thinking like I think this will do better. So if I concentrate on that middle portion, I get two of the butterflies and the um, bouquet. Okay, just letting you know I've done the bottom one and this one. Okay, I've done the top one and then one on the side and this one. I've still done the flowers in yellow, even though it's really not showing up too good on the other one. This yellow doesn't seem to be as opaque as my one I used forever showstopper, but we'll just work with what we got for right now. Okay. And I went ahead and did the rest in the green, just because most of that's not gonna make it on there. Okay, so I have to let that dry. Okay, we're gonna add these butterflies. Okay, and this butterfly, or I guess I should say the wings. Alrighty, this one. Well, I was trying to roll it so I could get them all on there. Because sometimes when I press, it ends up um, kind of stretching it to where I can't get them all. Okay, now I'm going to use my stamper to get them laid down. Okay, this one Paint doesn't fit, and that's okay. Let's see what's left. I stick with this one right here. Okay. Okay, and this one, we're almost done. So I'll clean this one up and be back. Okay. Okay, a couple things I want to do is, let me jump to this one. I want to grab, we'll go ahead and grab this butterfly. I do want to go ahead to place that in the middle of that circled one. And I'll let you know what color I'm gonna do in a minute. But this could be drying while I'm doing one more thing. So this one I will reverse stamp, but the other thing I'm about to do, I will not. Well, I lied. I think I will do a little bit of color on it. I think I'm gonna get this one. No, let's do this one and we'll just color in the little flowers. But it won't take long because there's not much to it. Okay, and I've done that one twice. Okay, so this butterfly is getting this because I think it just does better for what I'm wanting. Okay, and I have to let that one dry. For these flowers, I'm going to see if I can add some of that sparkle to part of this. Okay, I'll do that on the other one and be back. Okay, I've done those flowers in yellow, and now I'm just going to get that green I've been using and do like the little vine, and then we'll be done. Okay, and once they dry, I'll get it placed, and we'll be done. Okay, so this butterfly, I'm going to try to, I kind of want to turn it a little bit. Okay, I think I got these. I think they're ready. And let's see how I'm going to do this one. Trying to think if I want to turn. I think I'm going to turn it. Kind of just wanted something to finish that one off. Okay, friends. So this one you could do with or without the middle. Both ways would be just fine. Kept that yellow to come through, added it onto this one. This one I just wanted to be butterflies. And this one I felt like it just needed a little something extra. So when I turn it certain ways, you can see the bling. So like on this one here, this one here. This one's more the iridescent color, which is the same color here, and then it's got the blings. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will list the Manuology products I used in the description box. Until the next one, have a blessed day. Love you, friends. Bye.